games going in this special with the 2003 version of Jeopardy. Let's see how we do this game. I have a feeling I'm going to do pretty good. Let's play. Infogrames.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game. Normal game? Okay. So how many people out there? Player one, what's your name?
I'm ready.
Player one, here's your buzz-in key. All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to another game of Jeopardy, everybody.
Thank you, Alex. I'm ready to play.
The first round categories are as follows. Retired jerseys, books and authors, the silver screen, politicians,
Oh, Lord.
there's a wave, and the final category is AKA, also known as. All right, let's get things underway, player one.
AKA for 200.
This was Bonnie Bedelia's original last name. She's Macaulay's aunt.
Player one.
What is Culkin?
Exactly.
AKA for 400.
Here's the naked truth. She was born with the last name Pantaleone.
Player one.
Who is Taglioni?
Definitely.
AKA for 600.
Her name was Holly Michelle Gilliam before she married Papa John and became a singing mama.
Player three.
Who is Michelle Phillips?
Exactly.
Give me retired jerseys for 200.
Nicknamed the Great One, the Edmonton Oilers retired his jersey number 99.
Player one.
Who is Wayne Gretzky?
Yes.
I'll take retired jerseys for 400.
Famed for his skyhook, this Los Angeles Lakers number 33 was retired.
Nobody? This is the correct
Kareem
question.
Abdul-Jabbar. Okay. Retired jerseys for 600.
Number 13 was lucky for this Miami Dolphins quarterback.
Player one.
Who was Dan Marino?
Yes.
Retired jerseys for 800.
The Boston Celtics honored this forward by retiring his number 33.
Player three.
Who is Larry Bird?
Exactly.
Give me politicians for 200.
Oh, Lord.
During the 1988 primary campaign, this vice president quipped, "What's wrong with being a boring kind of guy?"
Player one.
Who is Dan Quayle?
That is incorrect. Player two.
Who is George Bush?
Oh.
Hey, you're correct.
Boop.
Politicians for 400.
On January 7, 1997, he became the first Republican in 68 years to win successive terms as House Speaker.
Player one.
Who is Newt Gingrich?
Exactly.
Give me politicians for 600.
In 1996, this Green Mountain State's Bernie Sanders was re-elected as the lone independent in the House.
Player 1.
What is Vermont?
Definitely.
Politicians 800.
This Kennedy was chairman of the Senate Labor and Human Services Committee from 1987 to 1995.
Player 1.
I'm gonna say who is Ted Kennedy.
Exactly.
Alright, politicians for 1,000.
Bill Clinton awarded this presidential rival the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1997.
Player 1.
Who is Ross Perot?
That is incorrect. Player 2.
Who is Robert Dole?
Oh, Bob Dole.
That's who we were looking for.
Let's try the silver screen for 200.
I should never throw that here.
Liam Neeson was nominated for an Oscar for playing a man named Oscar in this 1993 film.
Player 1.
What is Schindler's List?
Exactly.
I'll take the silver screen for 400.
His son Tony wrote the last film he directed, The Dead. His daughter Angelica starred in it.
Player 1.
Who is John Huston?
Definitely.
The silver screen for 600.
1933 film with the line, "Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes, it was beauty killed the beast."
Player 1.
What is King Kong?
Precisely. Pick again.
We'll go the silver screen for 800.
Answer, the Daily Double.
I'll go all in.
Could you make your wager, please?
The 1991 Oscar envelope for Best Makeup was hand-delivered by Thing from this film.
Player 1.
What is the Addams Family?
Hey, you're correct.
Philip K. Dick's Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep inspired this movie with Harrison Ford as an android hunter.
Player 1.
What is Blade Runner?
Precisely. Pick again.
Retired jerseys 1,000.
He got the royal treatment when the Kansas City Royals retired his number 5.
Player 3.
Who is George Brett?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's try books and authors for 200.
Usual profession of John Grisham's heroes, including the street one.
Player 1.
What's a lawyer?
Precisely. Pick again.
Books and authors for 400.
J.K. Rowling created this boy wizard, an orphan with a scar in the shape of a lightning bolt.
Player 1.
Who is Harry Potter?
Hey, you're correct.
Books and authors for 600.
Sally Bedell Smith revealed the pain behind the smile in her book about this late royal icon, In Search of Herself.
Player 1.
Who is Princess Diana?
Exactly.
Books and authors 800.
While grading school papers, he came up with the line, "In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit."
Player 1.
Who is J.R.R. Tolkien?
Definitely.
We'll go books and authors 1,000.
Helen Fielding's follow-up to this singleton's diary was subtitled The Edge of Reason.
Player 1.
Who is Bridget Jones?
Exactly.
I'll take AKA for 800, please.
Born Lawrence Harvey Zeiger, he became the monarch of TV interviewers.
Player 1.
May he rest in peace. Who is Larry King?
Definitely.
AKA for 1,000.
Professional name of the punk rocker born James Jewel Osterberg. It sounds like a weird soft drink.
Player 1.
Who is Iggy Pop?
Exactly.
There's a way for 200.
Scientists estimate that this galaxy is 588 quadrillion miles across.
Player 1.
What's the Milky Way?
Definitely.
400.
It's the Paul Anka song that includes the line, "I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway."
What
Player
is
1.
highway?
Exactly.
600.
This House committee is charged with raising revenues to run the government.
Player 1.
What is the Ways and Means Committee?
Definitely.
Born Marion Morrison, he starred in Stagecoach.
Player
Who
1.
is John Wayne?
Precisely. Pick again.
And to wrap up this board, named for the Roman who began its construction, it stretched 350 miles from Rome to Brindisi on Italy's heel.
What
Player
is the
1.
Appian Way?
Exactly. Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores.
You're in first place all alone, Player 1. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Rock and Roll Jeopardy. Travel Europe. You do the math. BC Women. Hodgepodge. And completing the board, 13-letter word.
Oh boy.
Oh, Rock and Roll Jeopardy for 400.
You can buy this former 10,000 Maniac singer's album Ophelia in any little hamlet.
Player 1.
Who is Natalie Merchant?
Yes, it was her. So pick again.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy for 800, please. Sorry.
He was Ziggy Stardust.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Marley? No. Who is David Bowie?
Precisely.
Yeah, changed it.
Pick again.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy for 1200.
Answer, the Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please? He wrote Running on Empty and co-wrote Take It Easy.
Player 1.
Who was... Who was Bruce Springsteen? I don't know. I don't think that's right.
No, sorry.
Oh well, I can bounce back.
Take a look. Here's
Back
the right
around.
response.
That's okay. I can bounce back.
This singer sang Rocket Man.
Who was
Player
Elton
1.
John?
Exactly.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy 2000.
This Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist, with an insect name, plays on Mick Jagger's Wandering Spirit.
Player 1.
Who is Flea?
Hey, you're correct.
BC Women 400.
Wife of Akhenaten and mother of 6, she wasn't just another pretty bust.
Player 1.
Who is Nefertiti?
Ooh, no, sorry. Player 3.
Who was Nefertiti?
Oh, I
Exactly.
misspelled it.
BC Women for 800.
Some blame the influence of Aspasia for leading Pericles into this war.
Player 1.
What was the Trojan War?
That is incorrect.
Oh shoot.
Player 3.
What was the Peloponnesian War?
That's it. You do know your history.
BC Women for 1,200.
The song of this woman, who led the tribes of Israel to defeat King Jabin, is found in the Book of Judges.
Player 1.
Who is Ruth?
No, that's not right. Sorry.
This is bad.
Player 2.
Who is Deborah?
Exactly.
Let's go with Hodgepodge.
For 400.
It takes 2 of these cubes to play Monopoly, and 5 to play Yahtzee.
Player 1.
What are dice?
Hey, you're correct.
Hodgepodge for 800.
This four-word motto has appeared on U.S. coins since 1864.
Player 1.
What is In God We Trust?
Precisely. Pick again.
Hodgepodge 1200.
Of springtide, neap-tide, or peptide, the one that's not related.
Player 1.
What is peptide?
Hey, you're correct.
In 1997, this chess champ was blue over his defeat in a match by IBM's Deep Blue computer.
Player 1.
Who is Bobby Fischer?
Oh, regrettably, no. Player 3.
Who is Gary Kasparov?
Exactly.
How about BC women for 1600?
Plato wrote, "Some say there are 9 muses. Look at this woman of Lesbos. She makes 10.
Player 2.
Who is Sappho?
Yes.
BC women. For 2,000?
Lysimachie, an anti-war priestess, may have been the model for this Aristophanes title character.
Nobody? This is what we wanted.
Let's go for 13-letter words. For 400.
Astonished as if suddenly smacked by lightning's partner.
What is
Player 1.
Thunderstruck?
Yes.
13-letter words for 800.
It's the adjective for someone who irrationally fears black cats, or a category like 13-letter words.
What is
Player 1.
superstitious?
Exactly.
13-letter words for 1200.
Foul is foul, but pears are fair, and peas should please a follower of this dietary practice.
What is vegetarianism?
Player 1. Hey, you're correct.
13-letter word 1600.
It's a more general term for an algebraist. That just about sums it up.
Player
What's a
1.
mathematician?
Exactly.
13-letter words for 2000, please.
From Lower Latin for killing, it's the kind of shame that's so humiliating you could just die.
Player 3.
What is mortification?
Definitely.
Let's try travel Europe for 400.
This Swiss city's clock and watch museum on Rue de Malanu is open daily except Tuesday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Be punctual.
Player 1.
What is Zurich?
Nice try, but that is incorrect. Player 2.
What is Geneva?
Exactly.
Travel Europe. For 800.
Locals call this German's capital's Kurfürstendamm Street Kudamm for short.
Player 1.
What is Berlin?
Hey, you're correct.
Travel Europe 12.
Due to air pollution and tourism damage, you can't go inside the building seen here in this country.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is Greece?
Exactly.
Travel Europe for 16.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
You'll find Seville and Granada in Andalusia, a region in the south of this country.
Player 1.
What is Spain?
Hey, you're correct.
Yay!
While in Florence, try a cono or copa of gelato, Italian for this cream.
Player one.
What is ice cream?
Precisely. Pick again.
The Roosevelt Memorial Bridge connects Lubeck, Maine to Campobello Island in this country.
Player
What is
one.
Canada?
Hey, you're correct.
Number of nursery rhyme blackbirds baked in a pie divided by number of nursery rhyme blind mice.
Player
What
one.
is 8?
Exactly.
Number of ounces in a standard avoirdupois pound divided by number of cups in a gallon.
Player two.
What is 1?
Definitely.
You do the math. For 1,200.
It's the square root of the square root of 81.
Player one.
3?
Exactly.
Total number of U.S. senators times the number of amendments in the Bill of Rights.
Player one.
What is 1,000?
Definitely.
And to wrap up this board, it's the number you get when you raise 10 to the 5th power.
Player one.
What is 1,000,000?
Definitely. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. Player 2, there's a lot of game left.
It's that time, folks. Final Jeopardy. We'll take a look at the category, then give you a few seconds to think about your
100,000,
wager.
But oh well.
From A to A.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
The first encyclopedia published in the United States was titled The Encyclopedia This.
Americana.
Let's see how everyone did.
Your question, Player 2. That's right. And your wager was? Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Your question, Player 1. That's right. And your wager was?
Sign up with $48,800.
Congratulations to our big winner.
Player 1.
Hope you all had fun. See you again on Jeopardy!
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
And I'll see you all for that next segment right after this break.